Hi guys, so for my student learning project, I decided to participate in 3 different opportunities. Obviously, given the current circumstances regarding COVID-19, it's difficult to aid the community in person. I found these really great virtual opportunities where I was still able to give back to the community. On September 9th, I attended a CCE-led public square discussion revolved around the topic of food insecurity. I didn't really know much about this, however, after attending the event, I feel more equipped with my ability to go and dedicate some time to people who are in need. There was a speaker at the event, her name was Ariel. She just explained different ways for students to get involved, whether that being donating time to local food pantries, even volunteering with the growing of certain foods. With COVID, there isn't a lot we can do physically right now. However, I do think that the information was really important and vital for when we do go back. I'm really someone who wants to understand the needs of individuals so I can better allocate my time towards giving them assistance. I'm definitely feeling so thankful for the resources that WSU offers, not only for students in need, but for students who want to help those in need. The next opportunity that I got involved with was for an organization called Families Together for People with Disabilities. My whole life, I have had a passion for children, specifically ones with special needs. When I saw this opportunity, I just was so excited. I knew that it was something that I couldn't pass up. I actually decided to work on this right around Halloween. Kids with disabilities during a pandemic are at high risk of contracting the virus. And no kid should ever have to feel like they're not allowed to partake in the festivities of the holidays, but unfortunately that's the case. Being able to provide them some joy with a video of me reading a story was the simplest thing that I could do. It made me feel really warm inside. I strive to walk with empathy and value diligence in doing this project and reflecting on my key learnings. I am just really encouraged to constantly continue to do some dedicated work. On November 3rd, I decided to complete my last 3 hours of service. I decided to do that by writing some handmade cards for patients in care at Hope Hospice, which is located in Missouri. A lot of people during this time aren't able to see loved ones because they're sick or because they are located in a unit where there are people who have the virus and they're trying to prevent the spreading. I made a total of 16 cards. I prayed over each card before I mailed them, just asking that they would be placed into the hands of people who really needed it. This was probably the most rewarding service that I did. Though I didn't work with anyone, it allowed many of their lives to be touched. I realized during this last project that the more volunteer work that I do, the more I want to do it. There wasn't a single project during this class that I participated in that I wouldn't do again. As a future leader, I really hope that I can walk in humility with everything that I do. I am so blessed to live a needless life, but there are so many people who are unfortunately not in that same case. Learning how to care for others during a pandemic, especially virtually, has been very life-giving and it has enhanced my ability to lead. Thanks for listening, guys.